In the heart of change, where shadows dance, midlife women take a brave stance. From career shift to emptiness, facing challenges, they do their best. Health and wellness, mind and soul, seeking balance to make them whole. Empowered voices, they rise and shine. On this journey they define. Confused to focus with Lakeisha, guiding hearts through life's transition. From confusion to clarity, finding strength in unity. Holistic wellness, personal growth, together we rise, fulfilling all. In the glow of dawn, new paths unfurl. Every woman a radiant pearl. Holistic health and wellness goals, nurturing minds, bodies, and souls. Self-discovery in every stride, breaking barriers, no longer hide. Achieving dreams, they set their sights. With Lakeisha, they ignite their confused to focus with Lakeisha, guiding hearts through life's transition. From confusion to clarity, finding strength in unity. Holistic wellness, personal growth, together we rise, fulfilling all. From confusion to focus, we'll find our way. With Lakeisha's wisdom, we'll seize the day.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the Confused to Focus Talks with Lakeisha. This is a journey where we dive into the journey of going from stuck to feeling unstuck, family. I'm looking forward to us having a conversation today that's going to be inspiring for each and every one of us. Definitely, we're going to be talking about something that's going to be enlightening today. We're going to be talking about mapping our paths, definitely how we can actually create a vision, family. I know you're going to be excited about this particular episode because honestly, it's going to be empowering for each and every one of us. Definitely for us to definitely be mindful of how we can actually map our journey of life and actually be clear with a landscape of understanding what to do. And I promise you, Coach Lakeisha, you already know it, is going to tell you some tools and tips on how to make sure this continues to happen in your life, in your journey, and in your health, family. So let me tell you something. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and make sure you invite a friend and definitely connect and engage. Get a pen and paper and let's jot down some of these amazing resources moving ahead. I really believe that you're going to be inspired, family. So I'm so excited for it. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We got a few questions that we had asked to us, definitely with the Confused to Focus fam. So I'm looking forward to it, family. Let's go. Let's get into it. So excited everyone is here today, family. I'm so excited, family. We have family all across the world, and definitely I'm looking forward to connecting with each and every one of you. Thank you so much, Instagram family. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my goodness, we have so many people here. Okay, first no play, let's go. We got Speedy Man Music, and we got the Music company as well. Thank you so much for joining on us today. I'm so excited. We have our amazing friend John here with us. Definitely I'm looking forward to connecting with you even more. This conversation is really going to be inspiring, family. I'm so excited about it. So we're going to be talking about something that is really definitely vital for each and every one of us. we have dreams, we have goals, definitely things we want to do, but we need to know how we can map ourselves away and actually make sure to achieve that success. A lot of times we may have a lot of things in our space that we're thinking of, maybe past thoughts of, I can't do it, or past thoughts of I'm not good enough, or anything. Or maybe you feel that you can definitely achieve certain goals, but you feel like it's way too big for you. Well, I'm inspired to let you know that as long as you have a landscape that's out there for you and a clear vision before you move forward in your path, honestly, as a transitional coach of myself, definitely looking forward to make sure that you are evolving yourself and you can actually build out of anything that you're feeling stuck in for you to be unstuck. It's important for me, definitely how I engage many women, definitely for them to always have a goal, always have a dream. But honestly, you just need to begin and say, yes, I'm going to go ahead and move forward into it. So we're going to go ahead into it, family. We have these questions that's here with us, and we're going to go ahead and definitely see if we're going to definitely inspire someone today. So question number one, let's go ahead. How can you create a vision, a clear vision for your future? This is great. Honestly, I really believe that you can create a clear vision for yourself when you begin to really assess everything that you want to achieve. Honestly, begin to jot down some of those areas and those goals that you really want to live in your life. Honestly, when you begin to really dissect that and you begin to understand really how you really want to do certain things, and guess what? What do you want to benefit from it? Who do you really want to connect with? If you want to be a baker, if you want to actually begin to do Broadway, whatever it is, begin to have a real clear vision with it. And this is how you can do this. Honestly, I tell, a lot of my clients that you honestly can have a vision board. Having a vision board is really going to set the tone for everything. When you have certain visions put in the board, you can actually begin to actually see it visually, and you begin to say, listen, I really do want to actually live in this particular state. So begin to write clippings of that state and begin to understand how you can get there. I would say gather supplies where you can actually have, like I said, supplies like magazines. Begin to have your glue, begin to have your paper, begin to have your board as well. Have your decorations. Listen, if you're crafty, do all of those things. Make it look nice and pretty. Honestly, whatever it is that vibes your vibe. Honestly, the whole point is for you to have a landscape that you can see, a landscape that you can observe, and you can begin to visualize it even more and more. Honestly, this board is really going to be a platform for you to actually be able to show yourself more and more why you even have this dream put in place. It's real. Why you even had this dream put in place. Honestly, because a lot of times, I'm going to be honest with you, we forget. Life be lifing, I say. So when life be lifing, something happens, something, like you may have a plan, you may have like a project that needs to be done at that moment. You'll forget about the fact that you want to paint. You'll forget about the fact that you have, poetry in your mind that you want to get out to the world. You forget that you want to be in an audience full of people to be able to share your crafts. So this vision board is really going to be a landscape for yourself, a reminder to say, yeah, that's right. I do have that goal. I really can accomplish this. I really believe that this is going to be achieved. Honestly, just begin to have that put in place for yourself. Honestly, just a reminder is really going to set the tone and make you feel really good about your life and really feeling good about what you have put in place. The whole point is put it out on paper. Have a visual effect. I'm a visual person. Some people may be audio. Like if you have something in your place that's in front of you, just remind yourself, I am great. I can do great things. I can do hard things as well too. I believe that I can conquer everything that's put in for me. Having affirmations out there. It's important to have something that reminds you that you can actually achieve the goals that you want to achieve. So why don't you make sure you make that happen and definitely begin to always tell yourself that you can do this. Like I said, you have those constant reminders to say that those visions that came into my head is really going to actually come to pass. That's what I'm talking about. It's really going to be a big benefit for yourself. It's really great for yourself. As we continue. What are effective goal setting strategies to achieve this vision? Yeah, this is great. Now, a lot of times we, really just need something put in place that actually tell us that we can actually make this happen. Honestly, you need to really become in the reality of it, honestly. And you really begin to assess everything that you have put in place for yourself and actually understand that you can actually achieve everything that you have put in your place. When you begin to actually strategize your life, when you begin to strategize all those different places that you want to connect with, honestly, having that clear vision really does matter for yourself. Honestly, I would say the SMART goals method. Honestly, be specific, be measurable, achievable, relatable, time bound. It's important for you to have that. So, like I said, I'm going to start off with the first one. Begin to ensure your goals are set in place. Being specific with your goals. Actually, say if you want this car, don't just say I want a car, because there's a lot of cars out there. You may want a blue car. Be specific with that and say, listen, I want a blue car that's going to be, a BMW. And then even more specific, tell the year, tell the make, tell the model, say, I want this to actually be SUV. You want to actually be very specific with your goals. Because if you want to achieve it, it really need to be concrete that way. That way you won't be stuck and you will be unstuck. Definitely make sure it's measurable for yourself. Actually begin to process your goals. Keep them on track of everything that you're asking for. And definitely be determined that your goals are going to be met. As you continue to track your goals and progress and actually begin to say, listen, have a time frame. Say, by this date and time, I know that I'm going to achieve this goal. So when you put that date on there, you're going to be reminded over and over again that it's going to actually achieve a success for yourself. And that's really going to put your foot to the metal, because that it's going to happen. And really just having that faith that it's going to always come to pass. Honestly, make sure it's achievable. Make sure it's a realistic goal that you want to achieve. Make sure that it's realistic in your time frame that you have those needs to be met. Like, definitely begin to challenge yourself and say, listen, I'm going to say this, like when we talk about weight, if you want to lose weight, definitely if you have a goal to lose about 10 pounds, by the next season, go ahead and make sure, like I said, put it on paper, write it down, and actually be very determined on it. And definitely begin to go to the workout classes or be able to work out each day in your home or wherever you're at in your place. For example, begin to have that set in place. That way you can actually achieve it and actually be realistic about it. Always be able to do things that's going to be able to meet that need of your health. Make sure you're drinking water. Make sure you're stretching. Make sure you're going out, walking around the block. It's all of those different elements that's going to be achievable for yourself. And honestly, it's really going to make things happen for yourself. Always align your goals in that way. Always make sure that the vision is right in front of you. And always remind yourself just what you're looking for. I want to speak on stages. So I want to make sure that everything is in place for it. So you want to make sure that you have everything lined up for it to be made, for it to make happen. And always put that deadline, like I said, time bound. You want to make sure that you have everything set in place for yourself and make sure it's a sense of urgency for yourself. Create that sense of urgency. Make sure you create that deadline. Like I said, put that time date. Like say, like put that date, on November, 2024. I know for a fact that I'm going to complete this plan that I want for myself. Make sure you put a time mark on it. Honestly, that's going to really achievable goal for yourself. And honestly, it's really going to create great success for yourself when you begin to put yourself in that place. Honestly, it's really going to be great for you. I really know it is. Oh, yes. Hello, Queen Bella. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. So excited that you can join into the room today. I'm telling you, this conversation is really beneficial for each and every one of us. And honestly, I really believe all of us are going to receive great clarity when it comes to our goals and when it comes to the plans that we have for ourselves. I'm so excited about it. This is so great. Family, I'm loving this conversation so far because we're really making this happen for ourselves. And we definitely making sure that we are achieving the goals of success. Honestly, this is for you. This is truly for you so you can continue moving forward. I promise you it is. So with this number one question, honestly, I want to say this too. Make sure that your goals are set in place. Make sure you have your template put in place. Write it out, framework it, and make sure that they're already set what you want to manifest. Honestly, and put it down there. Why are you doing it? I'm doing the success platform because I really want to achieve this weight loss, or I really want to achieve this a goal because I have an event coming up, or I have a conference to go to. Make an example of it and begin to achieve that goal in that way. Therefore, you can actually begin to time market, and honestly, you're going to be able to achieve the success that you're looking for, and you're going to be able to achieve anything that you're looking for when you time market. I promise you will. Yes, great info. Thank you so much, Queen Bella. I appreciate you so, so much. Wow, wow, wow. I'm so excited for everybody to be here. This is so amazing. So we're going to keep it going, family. I'm loving this conversation so far as we continue. How can a vision board help in maintaining focus and motivation? This is great. Wow. So, one thing about what a vision board can do, it is more powerful than you know. Honestly, really, the benefits of it, really is just really connecting together, really what's all going on in your goals and your dreams. Honestly, it's really just connecting everything together, and it really increases, the need for whatever you're looking for. Honestly, I really believe that if you begin to, landscape everything that you're looking for, you're going to really achieve those goals. You're going to achieve great success. You're going to be able to see it even more. Honestly, when you begin to write that down, and like I said, being very specific, and like I said, put that time on there and forget about it. That's the key. Forget about it because you already written down. You're already trusting that everything is working out for you. Begin to start doing something else, finally. I'm telling you, because you're trusting what you wrote down. You're really trusting the vision of what you saw, and you'll begin to start seeing it even more and more. And people will start to come up to you to add to whatever you wrote down to make sure that it comes to pass. You're going to hear phone calls. I mean, there are people are going to call you. You're not going to hear phone calls. You're going to hear the phone ring, and people are going to call you and say, I really feel the need that you need this right here. I really believe, honestly, you're going to be a benefit of it. And they didn't know anything about what you were doing. They don't know about your vision board. They don't know about the goals that you put in place. They don't know about the things that you have been requesting because you let it go. But you had firm foundation set in place because you became action on it, and you began to act as if it's already done. That visualization is so powerful, family, and it's so important because you already working at it as it is already. Begin to operate in that way moving forward so you can begin to continue to achieve those goals. Honestly, you're going to begin to achieve everything that you're looking for, and you're going to achieve everything because you're already setting in place. You already put the marching orders out there because it's already going to come back to you. You're going to begin to see anything that you're looking for to come to pass. People are going to connect with you, and they're going to be graciously going to be excited to make sure that you achieve those goals. They're going to be graciously excited to make sure that you achieve everything that you're looking for. Because guess what? You were concrete, on point, strategic, and definitely, confident in what you look for. It's all about the confidence. It's all about the confidence. It's all about you actually believing exactly what you have been requesting. And guess what? Guess why it's all about the confidence? Because you're acting. Oh my goodness. This is so amazing. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. So this is so amazing. These three questions have been so a benefit for each and every one of us, honestly. And it's really a landscape for us to really just have the vision that we're looking for. Honestly, we have goals set in place and we have a mission and we have a dream. And we definitely want to make sure that we want to align ourselves with it. But I promise you, as you begin to continue to landscape in this way and actually have your roadmap put out, therefore it'll all come to pass for you. You're not just out there feeling like you can't do it, because listen, you already have it in place and you're walking already in it. It's going to have to come to pass. It's going to have to be a benefit to yourself. It's going to have to make sure that it connects with you, and all the people are going to be connected with you moving forward to ensure that all of these goals are achieved. This is really honestly when it comes to your career. This is also when it comes to your health. This is also when it comes to your relationships. It's also when it comes to anything connected to you, even your community. If you have a goal to actually make sure that your businesses are working the way it needs to go, honestly, put that on paper. Begin to landscape it, begin to have that vision for it. So that vision is already there, right? So you already know what it is. Begin to write it down so you already see it. You have your vision board. Have multiple vision boards. Honestly, you don't just have one, have multiple. To always landscape that for yourself and making sure that you can achieve the goals that you're looking for. I promise you, that is really honestly the way to go in your life, because you really just need to have that put in place. Honestly, really just having just a platform for yourself so you can actually begin to have the instructions to move forward everything you have. Because listen, the visions is always going to keep coming. Everything is always going to be laid in place. I just want you to make sure that you know that you can achieve it. You can achieve the success. You can actually achieve everything you're looking for, and you can continue to move ahead always in everything that you're looking for when it comes to your place. I am so thankful that everyone is coming into the show today. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, Instagram, for coming in. You are always here. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for coming on in. We're having a great time today. I really appreciate you all. So this is amazing, family. I'm definitely thankful for each and every one of us for coming together for this particular episode. Honestly, it's such a great benefit for us all to always know that we can achieve our success and our goals that we're looking for, and we can always continue to move forward in it. All we need to do is have clarity and always have a roadmap. We just need to know how we can do it. That's the whole point, because we have so many things that are going on in our heads. We need to really put them down and never give up on it. We just needed a strategy. We just needed an effective way so we can actually begin to achieve the goals that's within our head and ourselves. Honestly, if you want to be a business owner, if you really have, achieving goals in a certain way, having those goals put in place, honestly, writing things down and actually having your roadmap is going to be a mantra for yourself. Honestly, it's going to be a routine, and it's going to be something that's going to be added value for yourself. Utilize the affirmations. It's going to be a value for you. Actually connecting with others, your talk is going to be different. Connecting with other people is going to be different. It's really going to be a benefit for yourself. And honestly, you're going to be so inspired, and you're really going to be empowered to move forward in everything that you're looking for. You really are. So I'm so excited that we had a great time on this particular episode today, family. It's really been a benefit for each and every one of us to move forward in this way so we can continue to move into our lives, into everything that, we are definitely created and destined to do. I'm looking forward to it, family. So thank you so much for this episode, family. Thank you so much for being here. And I appreciate each and every one of our replay viewers, and definitely our audience and all the social media streets, and connecting with us on this episode. But one thing that I do have for you, family, we have an amazing opportunity for you to come into. We have the how to get unstuck from confusion to clarity, family. And that is going to be on August 3rd. And that's going to be at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm so excited for this opportunity, because we're going to have a great time, family, when it comes to this particular opportunity. Definitely, I want you all to come in and definitely begin to register for this particular event. And definitely you can register on my particular website, LakeishaMosley.com. We're going to be able to have strategies and definitely tips and powerful techniques for us to shift our mindsets and for us to align, with everything that we're looking for in our platforms and our desires. we need to definitely have a roadmap, because a lot of times we're struggling and we definitely don't know what to do moving forward. We have our career goals, and definitely we are inspired to have a different change of life and change a transition. Honestly, we're going to be able to have some strategies in order for us to come out of the funk, I would say. And then we're going to talk about how we can change our mindset. And we're definitely going to talk about how we can have practical tips that we can have actions on, and definitely have daily measures for us to move forward in, and definitely for us to have some landscape, and definitely have some examples and strategies and exercises that we're going to have as well too. And I'm just so excited about it, because you know what? Every attendee, when you register, you have the opportunity to have a free copy of my latest ebook, Confused to Focus. And it's going to be gift wrapped to you moving forward ahead. So it's important for you all to definitely make sure you come into this particular webinar, because it's going to be really, really amazing. It's going to be on Zoom, and it's going to be connected with each and every one of us moving forward. It's going to be a nice place, family. I'm looking forward to it. So I'm so excited about it. So you know what? You can actually connect with me on my website on LakeishaMosley.com. And it's going to be a great way for you to connect with me moving forward, and connecting not only with this particular webinar. You're going to see a little bit about myself, and you're going to have my resources and my books. My How to Get Unstuck, Confused to Focus is on that book, on that website as well too. And also, like I said, the amazing event is going to be landscape there as well for you to be able to register. And then it's going to be a great time for us to connect. And also, family, it's going to be an opportunity for you to connect with my merch. You're going to be able to connect with your So Rockstar t-shirt family. And this t-shirt is definitely a t-shirt for all the amazing women and young girls, for them to feel empowered and inspired to move forward in their goals and in their dreams that they have. And I'm looking forward to each and every one of you to be able to have one of those t-shirts. So definitely you can get your copy, get your opportunity to get your copy of your t-shirt on my website for sure. I'm looking forward to that. So with all of that being said, I'm so excited for us to continue to move forward ahead in our journey, family. And I'm so excited for you to be able to connect with me on this episode on the Confused to Focus Toss with Lakeisha. I am so inspired to be with each and every one of you. And I'm looking forward to us connected again, family, on next Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do it all over again. So you already know how we end our show. And all you do, lead with confidence, understanding, and love always. I want every one of you to have an amazing, amazing day, and definitely benefit from everything that you're looking forward to in life today. Queen Val Du Bois, I see you, Queen. Thank you so much for coming in. Everybody, make sure you have a great, amazing day. Look forward to seeing you next time.